Hello and welcome back to Britain's worst run football club. Not anymore though. Well, I don't want to jinx it. We have a brand new chairperson. If we can see them here. Where's the chairperson screen gone? Have we lost this screen? Where's the screen? I should have practiced this before. Hello? Apparently it's on the coach's screen, the staff screen. Semsudin has it. Bosnian nationality, has become chairperson for the club. Zhao stepped down from his role and we've actually got into more debt because of it. Finances aren't looking good. We are kind of hemorrhaging money. Yeah, all fun. Very much fun. Burnley next. We had such a inconsistent kind of episode last episode. We won 2, lost 2. But just winning games in this division with the squad that we have, and especially the fact of how many loans are kind of incorporated into the squad. We're sitting in 7th, a third of the way through the season. I'm not going to complain. And again, we've got some more very tough games coming up. We'll run through them now. So we've got Burnley next, followed by Blackburn, QPR. Now if we look at the table, Blackburn, Burnley, QPR and Millwall in 15th. So Millwall's going to be the easier game. So 3 of kind of the playoff places we're going to be facing in the next 3 games. We could quite easily fall off the cliff. Free fall down the division. But 7th versus 8th. Let's just make a good account of ourselves here, please. Hannibal's injured, so we're going to bring on Bakuna. Longello's had too many bookings apparently. We haven't got a left back. Collan, Williams for Longello. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit more bare bones, so to say. There is Harley Dean, but no, we're not doing that. Zaza was pretty crap. He wasn't great in the last game. Mainly because I probably kept changing the position I wanted him to be in. We'll see how he gets on in this game. He ended on a 6.0 and he played about 80 minutes of the game, 70 minutes of the game. Yeah, beautiful. Couldn't have asked for more. Right, we're going to point our fingers. Just do what the assistant says. And we'll move on. Now, last time when we kind of changed Holland to the left. I put Williams at right back. It didn't work. Let's see if we can get a bit of better success here. So Brownhill intercepts Bakuna. Teller out to Lyle Foster. He's on fire at the minute and he's hit the post. Is he offside? He is offside. Is Chong? Come on, Chong, right there on a 6pence. It's been saved again. We'll score a free kick one day. But looking at the Burnley kind of signings that they've made, it seems that Kompany's used his own knowledge from the Belgian league to bring players in, and it seems to be doing pretty well for them so far. So a pretty even game at the minute, although we have been kind of exposed at the back here. I am just gonna tell them not to step up as much. See how that goes. So Long with the clearance against his former club, looking at it as well. There's Jordan, allowed to run through. He's hit it. Not troubling anyone. Roddy's not even interested. And kind of a pointless highlight. as all the goals come in throughout the ground. Cadro with probably our first attacking highlight. He crosses it in, Long's there, trying to get against his former club. Doesn't do anything. Bielik hits it out to Cadro. Cadro cuts inside, good bit of pace. Should have done better there. He's been in a good vein of form and he should have done a lot better. Well, QPR are having a bit of a stinker against Cardiff. And to be fair, we're not doing any better here. We're in dominance with possession, but everything else is kind of not great. We'll try and gear him up for this half. But I think the positive mentality is working, but I believe that the quality of Burnley's players are just going to shine through. So Charlie Taylor at left back. Inside to Cork. Bielik does close him down though. Good ball into Zaza. I've got no faith. It's just hit the post. He's got another booking. He's such a dirty player, this Zaza. But I quite like having him around. I think we're kind of due for a change in a minute, so we'll let Brownhill take his free kick and then go from there. So Trusty, he heads it out. Teller's allowed it on. That was so close, that was. Right. Zaza. The Mustafa. Chong hasn't had the greatest game. Do we? I think we'll leave him on for now. We'll just take Zaza off. That's a searching ball. Long's just cleared it to no one. Come back off Trusty and it is eventually kind of cleared away. Zauri, poor ball in, Hall heads it away. Zaza's waiting there as well. It's just a fun name to say, Zaza. Collan to Bielik. He looks like an absolute giant in this engine as well. Bielik back to Trusty. Trusty into Hall. Allowed to turn. Poor ball to Cork. Chong's there though. Chong out to Williams. Williams, can you run down the byline? He's allowed to run into Bakuna and it's 1-0 against probably the run of play and against probably the better team as well. Bakuna, Matata, means no worries and he's put us in to kind of ease our worries. 1-0 Birmingham. Yeah, Chong out to the right to Williams. Nice ball from Williams into Bakuna. In poor hands from Muric, but we're not going to complain. We might have to make a substitution though. So I kind of want to bring on Tate Campbell, but we're going to bring on Mark Roberts here. Even left back, we're very light. I have to put Campbell at left back. Hall can come off for Jordan James and Chong. There's no one to bring on Chong for. What we'll do, we'll allow this to play out. We'll have to put Bakuna out on the right and then Bellingham as the cam. The Long heads it. Williams into Bielik. Bielik out to Chong. Chong on the right. He spreads the ball lovely to Collan. First on to Cadra. Mustafa's in the middle. Cadra back to Collan. Collan, dink ball in. Mustafa doesn't jump. Harwood Bellis heads it out for a corner. Out for a corner he goes. It is a corner. It is a corner. I think what we'll do, this might backfire against us as well, but so what do we want? Chong. We'll do that. You know what, maybe we'll go for Gardner. Forward midfielder. And James can just be like a centre mid on attack. Can these drop down? These can drop down. Do I want to go? You know what, we'll kind of pack in the midfield. No, we won't. I mean, it looks a bit weird. We'll do this. Make them as Mazzalas, so that means that they'll go wide. Harry Yellow. We'll go back to Mazzalas and see what they can do. Shadow Striker. we'll just leave as is. And Gardner, you know what? Segundo Volante. And we'll just have a look at this. I mean, I'm aware that there's still a lot of the game to play. But it's very Christmas tree-esque. We'll just see how that works. Can we give him a shout? We can demand more. We're going to go more narrow. Slow down the passing. Dribble S is fine. Work the ball into the box. You know, we'll hit early crosses. Be more disciplined. We're probably gonna concede now after making all these changes. Bielik closes it down. Cork wins it in midfield. He's allowed to run too much. He's hit it and it has gone over the bar. We'll change from a positive. You know what? Let's go defensive. I don't trust it. Trusty doesn't trust it either. He's just booted it out to Bakuna. Vitinho. There's too much space there for Teller. That's such a poor goal to concede. Is that really a goal that we've conceded? Is it offside? Please be offside. It's offside. Oh, he's miles off. Now, when you're in like the thick of it and how fast the play goes, you can't call it straight away. Right, Campbell's been done by Teller. Don't give away a penalty, please. Ruddy's got it. Right, maybe defensive, not what we want. Let's go balanced. Let's go balanced. We don't want any highlights. Stop you with the highlights. Right, Mustafa's run it back to Roberts. Roberts to Trusty. There's 5 minutes left. They're coming for it now. Gardner. Kadra. Into Mustafa, please. 2-0, please. Oh, he's saved it. Why can't you score? I think he's cursed. I think he got sent off in his debut. He's missed some easy chances. Should have put us ahead. Kadra. Can there be a head on the end of this corner? Kadra? Actually, no, you stay there. It's waste time. Okay. 4 minutes. Yes, what a win. Come on. Look at that formation. What even is that? Looks like a rocket that's about to blast off to space. Well, it's going to fire us into the promotion charge. I can tell you that much now. Very happy with that. Very happy. Yeah, very happy. So looking at it then, Blackburn, QPR, Millwall, Stoke. You know, Millwall and Stoke might be a good one to kind of end on if we get enough games done here so far. Mustafa's been pretty crap. I'll be honest, pretty crap. Or is that just harsh? That might be harsh. Although we are coming up against an informed Blackburn team. Chong's still our top goal scorer here as well. I mean, Zaza's been pretty bad. But, yeah, we're going to drop him. We are going to drop him. Elias Sims, you can come in. Hannibal's still injured, so that's fine. Longello, you can come back on now. Don't need a goalie on the bench. Take Campbell, we don't need you on the bench, so Zaza can come on. And I think that will do us for now. Apparently someone wants Harley Dean. We offer him out for free. Yeah, we get on. Issue with Hall. He wants new contract. You know what? Deeney. Can you put him off? Oh, right. So, Hall. Make a case. You want to improve deals. Do something that makes you more worth it. I don't like that. Can't afford it right now. Will that do it? That will do it. That's unusual. But Hall, we will actually speak to you anyway. No, we won't. We won't speak to you. We're going to trigger an extension clause. Take that. Did that work? Yes, it did. He's now on a 2-year deal rather than a 1-year deal, so that's what you get for asking for a better contract. We're just going to give you the same contract for longer. Bellingham continuing to be a wonderful trainer. Ruiz Rosente as well. He's doing bits. His training is doing quite well as well. 9.4 for attacking movement. Can't complain at that. Defeat expected against Blackburn. I'm not going to change how we play. We're going to go the exact same way we played against Burnley and just hope that we somehow get a win. I don't really want to change a lot of the team here, if I'm being honest. I mean, Jordan James he's doing better now. So we'll drop Hall. Hall's played a lot of football, so we're going to drop Hall. Collins 1 game away from suspension, so that's lovely to know. Longello's having a good season with us so far. Ruddy's, he's been fine, can't really complain. Zaza, just need you to score a goal. Same with Mustafa. Just get that 1 goal, just get it over the line, and then we'll be laughing. We'll be best friends. Just please do it. Boom, boom. I mean, we're gonna lose. Simple as that. We will lose. It might be a heavy 5-0 defeat. I hope not, but that's what I'm guessing. Right, Brereton Diaz. I thought he left in the end of the January transfer window, but clearly no one came in and bought him. 14 seconds in, Vega got a shot on target, and he's got it. Oh my god. I was joking at 5-0. What is that start from us? Normally we're the ones that score quite early. Can we skip? Can we skip the game? I mean, don't score 2 in 2 minutes. Chong, clear it. Why have you just not there? Oof, Ruddy. Oh my god. Right, it's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a long game. Maybe positive is not the way to go. Right, 3rd highlight in 8 minutes. All for Blackburn. Wharton to Hyam. Back to Wharton. It's all too simple. Ferguson to Mola. He's hit it long. Brereton Diaz is there. And that's a goal. Oh my god. Offside. I don't care. It's offside. It's too easy. Right. It's only just offside. Let's go cautious. Yeah, let's go cautious. Like a highlight that we've started with the ball. Don't rub your eyes. It is a highlight for us. James, he crossed it out to Chong. He's headed it. That's such a poor header. But it's registered intent on their goal. Dominating with the possession, but what's the point of possession if there's no goals to go with it? Kadra, his corners out to Bielik, who gives it to no one. Right, this is just going to be a long game, this is. So Bradley Dack's allowed to run just unchallenged for a long time. Hedges hits it out to Brereton Diaz, 2-0, bish bash bosh. Diaz actually's got in, oh my god. I was only joking game, I was just literally making fun of how easily we've been torn apart. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. Right, please be a highlight for us. Bakuna to Long to Bielik. Hits it long over to Chong. I'm not trying to rhyme on purpose. Chong. Back to Trusty. What a weird pass. Trusty. Back to Chong. Chong into Cadra. His flag's up. Why is your flag up, assistant? This is reminding me of the Preston game. Trusty, is that where the offside's from? To be fair, even the pass to Cadra was offside. I mean, Zaza's on a 6.5. You know, he's better than he has been all week. All game, all episode, all season. Right, Mola. Clinton Mola. He gives it back to Pickering for Wharton. Back to Mola. The Dak. Long chases down, but he's left a big space here. Big long shaped space that's there. Britton down the right. That's too easy allowed to cross there by Cadra. Ruddy with a good save. It's keeping this respectable for us, but you know, Long's playing the shocker. So's Bielik. So Zaza. Long heads it out. Chong to chase down. There's Bradley Dack. Out to Pickering, who Bakuna's picked his pocket. Picked Pickering's pocket. Pickled peppers. Right. I want to thrash our arms. Do better, please. Have some spirit. We'll go attacking. You know what? I'd rather lose 5-0 than 2-0. I won't rather lose 5-0. Don't let us lose 5-0. Let's get a goal at least. Right, Pickering. Wharton. He hits it into Travis. Why does it always rain on me? Wharton. Out to Pickering. Brereton Diaz. That's too easy to Ferguson. That's 3-0. 13th goal of the season. He's having an absolute corker for them. Fair play to him. Too easy for them though. So they scored in the 15th second and the 35th second of each half. Right, let's just make some changes to just save some legs here. Again, we're not expected to do much this season, but I think I just want the team. No, we don't Mustafa on there. I think we just want the team just to show something about them. Like, I don't want them to limp out to games like this. I mean, I don't think it's what our team's about, really. Right, Kaminsky. He hits it long. Long. Should count how many times I say that. We'll just get a long tally chart or something. Long to long yellow. Yeah, cool. Love that. Edges. Roberts has got time to pick it up. We've got a few up front waiting. Sims. Gives it out to Collan. He gives it across the long yellow. There's loads on the right here. There's a great ball to Chong. Can Chong time a pass? Mustafa, he's finally scored a goal. I know it's too late, but he's finally scored. Brilliant stuff there. Bakuna, you can come off for Job Bellingham. I mean, he's done what you've asked off there. Mustafa, he's put it in. Brilliant. Now it's down to the gods. Chong with a free kick. We haven't scored a free kick this season. Please, Chong. Please score. Please score. Please score. Please score. No. You didn't score, Chong. Right. Demand more. Bellingham with the corner. Naturally. Should be Chong, but Bellingham. He's crossed it in. Trusty's at the back post. Come on, Trusty. 3-2. You scored, Trusty. You've scored again. Yes. Right. There is time. Demand more. Double demand more. Bellingham to the back post. Trusty the process. Nods it in. can we do the unthinkable? We're going to try. Right, must fucking go up. Chong, you can go up. We're going to move these from DMs. Oh, no, it's gone over. La, 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 la. You know what? Bring you down. Bring you down. We're going to try with that. I mean, I don't think there's going to be enough time left to do it. Let's just throw the kitchen sink at them. Overlap, both wings. We'll go out wide. Shoot on sight. Run at the defence. Transition. Counter. Over the top. Forming. Oh, no. It's the wrong side. Travis. Oh well, you know what? It looked like it was going to be an absolute drubbing. Yeah, I was probably a bit harsh on that, but you know, 3-2 loss. Not ideal, but with 15 points ahead of the drop zone, so that's fine. I don't want to keep talking about promotion bid. We're not going to be nowhere near. Now QPR next, and our top goal scorer is still Chong. I'm thinking, do we put Chong up front? Do we not play any strikers? I mean, do we try it? I mean, the strikers aren't doing anything for us. I mean, do we do something really stupid? Can we duplicate this? We can, so we can copy. And what if we did like this? I mean, shadow strikers, shadow striker. I mean, something like that. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try against QPR. Oh, look. Sims is injured. Dyche, stop doing this. He's been playing enough. Is everyone just coming for me at the minute? He has played in that role a lot. I understand if you want to recall him. You know, I'm not dealing with this. Not when Nazme wants to join us as well. Maybe we should start looking at Nazme again. Where is he? West Harding's got a 20% sell-on clause. We get money? 18 grand. No. We can't. Well, we're kind of hoping that Chad Adams moves on. Looking at this, and 40% of the next fee will go to us. And in July, we'll get 2.3 million from the Adams fee. That's good. Right, okay. 25% of Jude. Go on, Judy boy. Move. You think about it, we sold him for 35, Jude. If he went for 120, it's 90 million profit, and we get 25%, so it's about 24 mil. Love it. I mean, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it, to add just to the club. That'll save us. Job is doing the business as well. When you're out of contract next season, can we trigger you? Not interested. Alright, Job. Alright. So draw against QPR is expected. I'm kind of unsure now with going no striker, but I mean let's just see. Let's just see. The Hannibal's, to be fair, our team's pretty on its legs at the minute. Kadra's playing well. Don't know about Mustafa if he's playing well, but we'll just see. We'll just see how we get on. Just an experiment, isn't it? If all goes wrong, then we just put Mustafa up front and back to normal. I wonder if my gestures are really affecting our team talks here. We're 10 minutes in. Nothing just yet. Although we've had some shots. So James with a put. It's the second time he's done that. Oh my god. End the loan. End the loan. End the loan. Bloody end the loan. Oh my god. He's done that twice now. I mean, what's your problem? 16 aggression. Can't believe he's done this. They want us to go very defensive. I don't want to go very defensive. We did this against Preston. You know, we went down to 10 men. It was 3-0 up, and we just got absolutely slaughtered. Couldn't cope with them. They might go very attacking now. So Trusty, he's hit it to no one in the middle. They're going to score from here, aren't they? What a save by Ruddy. Oh my, what's with the team? What are they doing? Like, they all give up when they're down to 10 men. Like, some fight. Like, Ilias Chair. Roberts can't get onto it. Bakuna can't head it out. Paul deflected over the bar. Right, I think we can just hope to hold on now. I mean, we're not playing with a striker. Thought that went in. But it'll only be a goal kick. Yeah, now I don't know what to say here. We're just got to kind of encourage them not to just not to fall apart. Yeah, maybe they get stuck in is the issue as well. A 15-minute red card, a straight red as well. Like, does he not want to be here at the club? Maybe that's it. Maybe he just wants to go back to Germany. So he's like, you know what? I'll just get sent off every game. You know, I know the team is like relying on me to be a striker, but I'm just gonna get sent off. Right, Longello, that's such a poor pass. Cadra, what have you got? Stick with him. Into Laird. What's Laird got? Got a good cross on him. Colin has headed it away though. Chong has just allowed the. I don't want to commentate on this game. Balogun. Out to Dickey. Is chased down. Is that by James? It is by James. Dieng out to Balogun. Dickey. Into Johansson. Johansson out to Willock. Is out to cut inside Willock. Gives it to Laird. Gives it to Tyler Roberts, who's blazed it over the bar. Maybe we go defensive. I don't like defensive. I'll be honest, I do not like defensive. Our free kick. Go on, Cadra. What have you got for us? Cross it in to no one. Poor clearance though by Paul. It's gone out to Colin. Colin to Long. Long to Bielik. Is hustled out of it. I see that pass going right up there and killing all of our defence. There it is. Willock to... Where's our defenders then? What is going on? Right. What do we change? Bakuna. Atara. Chong. Oh. George Hall. Everyone else is okay for now. Yeah, okay for now. I mean, we're just holding on for a draw. We've had more possession as well. This is such an annoying game, this is. And part of me is tempted to go attacking, but I think a point's better than nothing. Well, obviously it is. I think a point is better than nothing. Chong. You know, we'll just put Ellie Sims out on left wing. Alright, James. Calm it down. Bielik. Trusty. He's lost it. Why didn't you release the pass? Chair. Trusty blocks it. Stand up to them. There's done. The chair. Where's our left back? I'm worried about Low. Although, it's gone back to Ruddy. 6 minutes left. Let's just... do we encourage? Do we get a demand more? Do we get a Joshua Williams on? I don't know. We'll get a demand more. And the highlight has begun. Ruddy. Long. Okay. We haven't got a target man up front. Penalty. Long to Hall. Hall is booted out again. We haven't got a target. Oh, we've missed. Let's just have a look here. Right. Is it because it's a ball playing? You know what? Let's just swap him from a ball playing. So no nonsense. Maybe that'll stop the long rangy balls that they're trying to do. I mean, we got a point. Oh my God, Mustafa. You've got to leave the club. He's just got to leave the club. You know, we held on. Chong's out for 8 days. You know, I'm gonna give a positive press conference here. We're not gonna read it. We're just gonna click positive all the time. You know what? Let it. You know what, Marlon? Don't care. Do not care. Can we can't terminate loan. Come and get him. Come and get him, mains. I'd love to sign Trusty. Would Trusty be interested? Potentially he would. Okay. I mean, they won't accept 65 grand, but we'll try. Right, we're gonna go back to Deportivo. I think we want to take off this. We're gonna go no nonsense. Well, that just said about direct passing. No, we don't want direct passing. Let's go just centre back on defend. Let's not make it special. Let's just be normal. I'm gonna rest everyone for 2 days. So far, oh God. So we beat Burnley. Did we play Burnley? We did. Did we play Bristol? We didn't. So we beat Burnley, we drew to QPR, and we lost to Blackburn. And we've got Millwall, Stoke and Sunderland as our next 3 games. Millwall are 17th, Stoke are 21st. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I think Sims is probably going to be the main striker, but I think for this one we're just going to let the assistant manager pick the team. Now I know that Trusty's not going to accept that offer. Just like I know that that offer's not going to be accepted. So, let's just remove. I mean, Nazmay would be a very good striker. Sunjic is still there as well. I wonder if we can just offer Sunjic out again. Sunjic, can we get some dollar bills, y'all? 7 million. I mean, we're not going to get it, but if we offer it out, at least we can get some little nibbles. So, it's on the 20th. Very interesting. Have Hertha Berlin got any players that we could benefit from? Like him. Not interested. Now, thinking of this, can we do a swap? What I'm thinking, so Prince Boateng is retiring. No one here. Yeah. As Zefuik, I'm a big fan of. Again, Deportivo save. Been fantastic for us. We'll offer 200 grand for Trusty. What's this going to cost us overall? We'll go with that. And I'm quite happy paying in the long run for him. It's just the initial outlay we can't afford. So against Millwall, Kuna's not even on the bench. Are you sure about this? Deeney's back though. Deeney's back and fit. Give it a go. Apparently Scott Hogan's out on the right. I don't think so. Do you understand what you're doing here? Where's Chong? Chong's injured. Okay. Okay. Right back. Where's Colin? Colin's been great. We'll try that. We still need our strikers to start scoring. I mean, between Deeney and Zaza, we've got some old boys there, haven't we? So Millwall, followed by... I've already forgotten the team. Stoke and Sunderland. 3 vital matches. I mean, I'll be happy just with a player not getting... Our player getting sent off. Their player's been sent off. Mason Bennett, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's been watching Mustafa play. I swear to God, Marlon Mustafa's been like, oh yeah, fam, do this kind of tackle. You get out. You beat the traffic home. Right. Longello to Bakuna. Bullied out by Duncan Watmore. Don't think so. Creswell, he's hit it long. Fleming's there, but Colin wins the header. James doesn't win it. Yarmaluk does. Into Trusty. Trusty out to Colin. He's allowed to run down the right. Kadra's there. Will he use the ball? He will pass it on to Kadra. Deeney's in the middle. Will you do the ball to Kadra? No. I mean, it was a good ball in the box. Here's Longello though. You can hit it. You can hit it. Oh, it's just gone. Well saved by the keeper. Colin's going to chase this down, but Mill will clear it out. Callum Styles. I mean, we're in full control here. We'll demand more. That Chong. Come on, Chong. Try and get a goal. It's Bakuna. He can score. Right there, Bakuna, please. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Wallace has cleared it out. I mean, we're all over them. Longello. You could have ran and got that, mate. I mean, it's all very scrappy. And we've got a corner. So Cadra will take this. Who's in the box to get the ball? Mark Roberts at the back post. It is headed out. Tom has to chase it down to Deeney. Come on, James. James back to Longello. This isn't the end of the highlight. Into Bielik. Bielik to Colin. It isn't. What's the point, game? Why are you doing this? I think at the moment it's unacceptable. We're going to go 4-4-2. Oh god. Zaza's going to go on. Zaza Binks. I'm going to move James up. Bielik is going to go up as well. But they're not going to be defensive midfielders anymore. They're going to be on the right side. Colan's going to come off for long, only because I don't want to kind of bring them back into the game by going down to 10 men. So we're going to go attacking. Although Billy can trust it, just got booked straight away. We'll go back down to positive. I mean, we've been in complete domination of this, and I'm very worried that. Who did we play against when they came back and scored? I think it was Middlesbrough, and they just scored 2 goals against the run. No, it was Sheffield United, 2 goals, and it just killed us off. So Trusty wins the header into Bielik. Bielik out to Bakuna. So we've got Deeney and Zaza up front now. That's it's a poor pass, Bakuna. Why are you attempting that? Right, Long, he's hit it into Deeney. Troy. Bloody Troy. We love you, Troy. And because of that, we're going to drop Bielik back down. James back down as well. Bielik for Joe. I mean, you can't play there. We'll drop you up. And Trusty for Sanderson. And we'll go as we are. So, Long, back to Trusty. Who is going to come off now for Sanderson. He gives it to Longello. Nothing happens, and I'm happy that nothing happens. I mean, there's no other substitutions for us to make here. I mean, Zaza, he's been fine. We're going to bring on Hogan for a bit more pace up front. 5 minutes of added time. Don't do it, Football Manager. Thank you very much. A much needed win. Again, we've been very kind of up and down this season. But it's a championship. Anything can happen. We're only 3 points away from going back into the playoffs. So, very happy. Deeney's got the goal. We rein in our spending, apparently. Yeah. Happy with that. And Stoke as our next game. I mean, I think it was a red card, if I'm being honest. It was a very reckless challenge. And it is one that we've kind of been penalised for a couple of times. I mean, I think we're still requiring a striker. I mean, Zaza hasn't done it, has he? Lasme, he potentially can do it. If we're allowed. Oh, look at these old strikers. Yeah, I think Nazmay can do it. He's going to be the future as well. He's going to be a couple of 3 or 4 seasons for us, I think. I don't think we can get a trusty deal done, but it's fine. Got bigger fish to worry about. Lasme has doubts. That's not very cool. Right, star player. You are going to be pressing forward, so thank you for agreeing to that already. Oh, we're screwed, aren't we? Yep, we're absolutely screwed. I think 10 grand isn't going to work with this. We've been done again from. Come on. I feel like we've been done again. I'll give you that. I'll give you 20%. After 30 games, you can have 12.5k. We'll give you some bonuses. The top goal scorer for the division. 110k. What else we got? Team of the year. 110k. I think this is probably going to be the wage is non-negotiable. Okay. Okay. Current season is 566. I have to get rid of that. And the wage rise come in though. You know what, if you get 30 of them, you're another 110 grand. And we are really close here. I'll give you 5.5k. You know what, I'll give you all the Ks. Give you the whole alphabet if I have to. Could be quite an expensive signing here, but I think he's going to be worth it. I think that'll be the offer as well. There we go. Brian Lasme. We were kind of forced into signing, delaying him in the last window. I've got a sneaky feeling as well that transfer's not going to go through. Yeah, Mustafa, not going to appeal. I don't blame it. It's been absolutely shocking. So 17th versus 7th. We're going to cancel the trusted deal. Centre back isn't our main concern. Our concern is not scoring goals. So Colin for Sanderson. I mean, this is what it is. Pong. Yeah, I mean that's our team, isn't it? Still hope we can get rid of Etheridge, but it's not to be just yet. Can we take our last win and apply it to this game? I mean, they're not playing too great. That's why they're in 17th. Let's be positive. We can get some out of this. Even though we are away from home, we can get some out of it. And 8 minutes in, a cheeky little demand more. Let's see what we can do. Looking at the stats, we've had more possession, but They've had more of everything. Oh, they got Matija Sarkic in goal. He had a very good season at Blues before he got injured. Right, Trusty. Oh well. Sarkic, he tries to bring it out. Bielik wins the header. James chases it down. Headed out again. Well, hit out again. That's going to be a goal. Dwight Gale 1-0. Oh, it's off both bars. Off the post and the underside of the crossbar. Kadra chases it down. Bielik wins the header. Back to Kadra. That's a bit of a let-off for us. I mean, considering that they're in 17th, they are the better team here so far. Edwards throws it in. Trust. That's a soft penalty. I don't think that's a penalty. It did look harsh. And our players are pretty battered as well. One Ruddy. No, that. Oh well. A pretty soft penalty. Very soft penalty. We don't need to see it again. I mean, I agree. It looked harsh. Right, Roberts. Into James. Back to Roberts. Back to Trusty. Into Longello. Longello, little through ball to Kadra. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Yeah, you know, when things aren't going your way, they're not going your way in Football Manager. And I think the water bottle might be thrown. Yeah, it's been poor. We haven't had a shot on target. Get your acts together. Feels like we are missing Chong as well. Right, demand more. Ruddy to Trusty. Trusty to Longello. We're going to drop back down to positive. Into James. James to Kadra. Into Hannibal. Deeney's making a little bursting run there. 4 by Hannibal. Easily dispossessed. Sarkic gets it at the back. He boofs it long up to Gale, who wins the header past Longello. Roberts heads it back to Ruddy, and the attack starts again. Is that the end of the highlight? So Roberts into James, into Trusty. Trusty back to Roberts. Out to Sanderson. I think there's a change to be made in the next 5 minutes. Bakuna on the right hand side. Have you got the pace and trickery? Give it inside to Bielik. You give it to Deeney. It's a crap pass. Wins it back though. Bielik to Sanderson. Bielik still got it. Inside to Deeney. Can you head it on? No. James has got it though. Gives it to Longello. Run into the box. Into Hannibal. And it's 1-1. I was thinking of bringing him off. We've got the goal back. Longello, Bielik and James will all be coming off now as well. We're going to move Williams over to the right. To the left, sorry. George Hall and Bellingham can come on. Deeney to Zaza. I mean, he's got to score at some point. Today's going to be the game. The Deeney doesn't win the header. James lays it off to Longello. Good balling from Longello to Hannibal. And it's a bit of a scrappy finish, but it's a finish that went in and that's all that matters. That's weird. It hasn't registered the substitutions. Firm changes, is that what it was? That was what it was. Right. Into the last 8 minutes. Taylor, the Fox. Long ball over. Slow it down, Williams. I said slow it down, but he's booted up to Hannibal. Booted it forward again. Williams, you could cost us here. Hannibal's chasing it down though. Into Kadra. Zaza's making his run. Kadra into Williams. Back to Kadra if you want. He has got it back to Kadra. Hannibal wins the header. Bellingham into Zaza. into Kadra. I think he's offside. I'm not going to get too excited. I think he's offside. You just know. You just know. 4 minutes of added time. They get a corner highlight. Trusty heads it clear. Sorry, 1 minute. Acuna. Okay. Everyone. You know, I can't change anything here, so. But demand more. Sanderson. Poor clearance. Picked up by Thompson. Oh, what a save by Ruddy against Tyrese Campbell. Looked like he was offside anyway. Last kick of the game, pretty much. Bellingham wins it. Come on, Bellingham, what have you got? He's running clear. It's tackled by Baker. Pearson wins it and gives it to Edwards. Acuna is going to do nothing. He's very lazy. Long forward up to Powell. Into Hall. Well, Hall clears it. Out to Sanderson. This isn't the end of the highlight. We can keep the ball on the floor. We might have a chance here. Sanderson to Hall. Gives it back to Roberts. Out to Williams. First time long ball up to Zaza. Hall wins it. Over the top to Hannibal. Doesn't jump. This is getting a bit nervy here. Bellingham into the Coon. Oh, it's all scrappy. Sanderson heads it out. Just call the game, ref. Please. Please, just blow the whistle. I'm happy for a draw. I'm happy for a draw. No, let's get the win. Oh, we just blown the whistle. Right, we'll take that. We'll take that. You know what? Yeah. We didn't play well, but we didn't lose. We have dropped a position, but it's a little recap then. We played 5 matches today. Fair enough. Beat Burnley 1-0. Lost 3-2 to Blackburn. Drew with QPR. Beat Millwall. Drew with Stoke. You know what? It's not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. It's going to be the Winter World Cup as well on this, I believe. Right. And on that bombshell, we'll end it there. Looking at the table, I think we can't really complain with how we're doing. We're in 8th. I think we're very comfortably going to stay in the division. It's just, can we sneak a playoff space? Who knows? Mustafa's got to go. I think I know that now. 2 red cards in as many games, pretty much. And but yeah, if you stayed to the end, thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one for Britain's worst run football club, but not anymore. See you later.